officials, neighbors, and families together at Northwood Community Park on a Sunday afternoon for the Northwood Gratitude and Honor Memorial Expansion groundbreaking ceremony. In 2010, the memorial was dedicated as the first permanent memorial to honor every fallen American service member in Afghanistan and Iraq.
This is something that is near and dear to the hearts of Northwood residents especially, but I would hope all Irvine residents. It is a wonderful thing for people to come and see, wonderful in a reflexive way, and hopefully people come here and realize all the services that have gone, into keeping us free, keeping us safe, are reflected in one way or another on those memorials. It's a little bit sad. It certainly should be eye-opening, and it's a very much an opportunity for reflection. It's a great thing to have in Irvine.
The names of those who died, 6,829, are etched in granite to ensure future generations will never forget. In the next phase, the plaza will feature an area for reflection.
An expanded patio area, some benches, and that additional panel so that we have more room to add names should they be needed, and also to help the community understand about the Medal of Honor and Medal of Honor recipients from the war on terrorism. And there will be a beautiful poem that was like a letter home that has become part of the lore of the memorial here, and then a history panel of history to tell the roots of the memorial and what you're seeing when you come and you look at it.
Years ago, along with council, community, and city partnerships, helped turn what was a temporary memorial into a permanent one.
And why I'm so supportive and happy to be here today is the fact that we have a grassroots organization of residents that took it upon themselves to create this memorial as a natural outcropping of their concern and sadness for our fallen soldiers. And so the process has been very interesting. It's been multifaceted to get it to where we are today. So I'm just very proud of our Northwood residents for what they brought forward.
American Gold Star mothers who have lost their son or daughter while serving in the U.S. Armed Forces, are also thankful. Debbie Winney lost her son, Specialist Trevor Winney, in 2004. He was killed in Iraq.
That's, the biggest fear when your child dies. You're afraid that he will be forgotten. So to come here and meet people who, speak about him and ask you about him. And, as a parent, there's nothing more you love than to be able to talk about your child. So whether he's alive or dead, it's still nice to be asked about him, to share about him, and then to have people kind of adopt him, and want to hear more about him. So it was a very loving, warm relationship here, and a reception from the citizens of Irvine.
Sue Pollard is also a Gold Star mother, and just like Debbie, has found a community of support. Her son Justin was 21 years old when he was killed in Iraq.
We are an organization of women that we don't want to be a part of this group. It wasn't a path that we chose. But we're here, we're doing it, we're kind of going on for our children who can't continue to serve. But they did. They gave the ultimate sacrifice. I didn't do anything. But he has brought me to this place, to this position, and having the city of Irvine do what they do, and they do military things all the time, and it's like they can't do enough. I am very proud of the fact that this was where I brought my children up.
Daughter of a combat veteran and city council member Melissa Fox explains the significance of this gathering place.
And Irvine has a deep and long history of supporting our armed forces as a Marine base and a large community. Now, this is the only memorial for Iraq and Afghanistan KIA, and it means so much to the nation, and to have it in our own neighborhood is such an honor.
The Sunday prior to Memorial Day, there will be a ribbon-cutting dedication where once again the public is invited to take part in the ceremony. For Irvine Scene, I'm Jacqueline Twag.